In Windchill, the revise functionality allows you to move an object back down in its life cycle. For example, let's take a look here. I've got a CAD assembly. I'm looking at the product structure tab, and for the attributes of the selected object, it is currently set to released. Let's say that we know that we need to make a change in here, something's not working right, and maybe we want to set it back down to the prototype lifecycle stage. In order to do that, we will use the revise functionality. Now, be aware you can do revise directly within Creo Parametric. However, I don't recommend that because when you do it within Creo Parametric from the file menu, it is way too easy to revise the CAD object without its associated WT part, which will end up breaking the link between the two. And it is a real pain for your Windchill administrators to reestablish that link. So typically, you use objects like promotion requests or change notices in order to move something up through its lifecycle state, but to get it back down to a lower level, you are going to use the revise functionality. So let's click on revise. And by default, it's going to grab all these other different objects inside of here. I don't want to do anything with any of the standard components, so I'm going to use the Shift key to select all these different objects. You could remove the objects, or if you still want them listed inside of here, but not apply the operation to them, you can use the exclude selected objects list. But in general, I would prefer just to get them out of the list entirely. So here we have the different CAD objects. When you're doing a revise, you want to make sure that you revise the WT parts at the same time. So I'm going to select all the rows over here, and then let's click on the collect part related to, actually we want to collect the WT part. That was one for process plans in there. So now I've got the objects inside of here. Now the current version for these different objects, let me expand this over here. They are in the 1. Whatever versions over here. Let's select the new revision. I'm going to select all rows, and then this button over here will bring up a dialog box that allow you to select the revision. And in this particular case over here, it's set to go to letters when we are revising over here. They've got a weird setup over here where it starts with the numbers and then goes to letters. Let's select that letter over there and then click the OK button. And so we've got that new revision over here. Let's see anything else I want to do over here. Oh yeah, we've got, for some reason the WT parts are on a different life cycle stage over here. It's also going by default to one level lower in the actual lifecycle template, but again, we've got it set to revise over here. Let's click the OK button. And so now when I take a look at the objects inside of here, they have been revised. You can see that they are now at the specified letter revision, and the state over here is set to prototype. It is no longer at the release state. So again, that's how you use the revise functionality to move something back down in its lifecycle template. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more information, please visit www.creowindchill.com. If you learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, please click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be informed when new videos are uploaded. Thank you very much.